Okay, so just before I get started on the shower, I'm just going to knock up a quick bit of breakfast, and that'll keep me worrying about food until later on when we're going to have pizza. Okay, so phase 2 of Operation Stripper. Now it's a beautiful day today, as you can tell. It's hasn't stopped raining, so it's going to be. Fortunately, I'm indoors all the whole time, so this will be quite an interesting project, and I'm looking forward to doing it. So I'm just going to gather everything together, which is going to involve getting some acetone, get the paint, and my famous brushes, and then we should be ready to crack on with the job. So looking forward to getting it done. Okay, so here's the before shot to go with the after shot. As you can see, there's a lot of prep needs doing first. So the first job we need to do is clear the area, make sure we've got plenty of room to work in, because there isn't much here, so we need to maximize it as much as we can. Okay, so we're all set. The heavens have just opened, so it's absolutely chucking it down out there today, and all the windows are open, so I've no idea. The temperature apparently is going to take a nosedive, so I've got plenty of layers to put on if I need to, but crack on with this. The first most important job, this is the shower that needs doing, obviously, because that's why I'm standing in front of it, but as you can see, very tastefully designed back in 1990, and but it all needs to be brought back up. Can't take this thing apart at all. I've already tried a few little tricks, and it's not going to give, and I'm worried that if I do take it apart that it won't all go back together again and I'll be left with an empty shower unit. So what I'm going to do is try and paint it in situ, which means plenty of painter's tape to mask it all off. So that's the most important job first. Preparation is key, and let's see how we get on. Okay, so that's the first part of the job done, and turns out just in time. There's just been an almighty clap of thunder, so it really does reverberate in here. So anyway, now that the masking off has been done, show you, there's little bits I can't get to because I really haven't got that skinny hands to get in there, but we'll put something in there to cover that up. All this has now been masked off inside and out. So now the job is to try and take off some of the copper effect using acetone, give it a nice base, something for the paint to adhere to. So I'm going to crack on with that, and nature's going to crack on with a storm right over my head, so all good fun. Just a bit of fun. Well, welcome back. This is day 3 of the project. It took a little bit longer than we thought, but a lot of that was down to we were battling the elements as far as the weather was concerned, and the paint was having trouble drying. But as you can see, I'll show photographs of it so you can get a bit more detail, but it looks a hell of a lot better than it did as a brass effect shower. Like I said earlier, it's not always possible to do all the tricky little bits, but we've managed to fudge it. It looks pretty good, and it'll certainly pass inspection. So we're about 90% there, 95%, because there's one more thing that we've got to do, and it's a bit of a surprise. So hold on. So welcome back. This is the completion of the project. We're going to give a reveal about what we did, but it turns out that all the paintwork that I was involved in really turned out to be nothing more than creating a canvas for something that is very, very cool, which I'll just show you in a minute. Now, a bit of background, as we've made quite obvious in the past videos, I'm not really a detail person, but Donna loves it. She loves instructions. She loves to pay attention to all of the instructions that people give. She watches videos, looks it up on YouTube. She does a load of research, and as I've sort of said before, I'm kind of hope for the best, and she's prepared for the worst. So this was a classic example of that type of project where I just went steaming in, threw a load of paint around, and said, right, okay, that's it. And then Donna came in with something that has just completely transformed the whole shower, and this is very much a kind of an example of the way that we work together. And it's turned a basic shower into a bit of a work of art. It's a really, really sort of splendid job, and I'm very proud of the work that Donna did for it, because it looks absolutely fantastic. So stick around, because after this we're going to go and grab some pizza, like I promised right at the very start. Now, just a quick word on the pizza. We have been making our own for years. We don't buy pizza in, we don't get frozen stuff, we make our own dough. But for a change, we decided to make Bianco pizza, so pizza with no tomato sauce or tomato sauce. The next video that Donna and I are going to do, we're kind of just again some more background. Donna and I have worked together for years, for about 14 years now, side by side in a small office, and we've never really had any problems. But obviously it's not, working together as a couple isn't for everyone, but we've done it for 14 years, and now with this and this office setup, we're going to be even closer. So what's our secret? We're going to tell you how we have managed to work together for 14 years with very, very few arguments, very few troubles, because it's an art form, and it's something that we thought we'd share with you that might help you if you're thinking about making this kind of decision and worried about the fact that you've got two people put together in 200 square foot of space. So we're going to share some tips about our secret of working together as a couple. So stick around. So don't forget to like this video or subscribe to this video if you want to see more of them, and we're happy to bring you more videos of our adventures as we try and get the motorhome on the go. I don't think we're going to get out before winter closes in, but in the meantime we'll be doing lots more videos about cooking adventures and doing fine little touches on the motorhome, so we'll be ready to go in the spring. And also book reviews as well. That'll be something else. So lots of books, lots of things that you can do to prepare for your own adventure. But so thank you for watching. We'll hopefully see you again soon, and take care of yourself, and remember, roads were made for roaming.